It's a tough stuff awning. You really don't want to get an awning bigger than this because it would require 2 people to put it up. Sometimes you have to take this awning down real quick. So, you know, in windy weather, you have to take it down quick. You can't be reliant on 2 people. I mean, you just can't do that. There's no nickels. These things you twist. Come on. You just twist to lock them like that. This is a 6-foot awning, I believe. And like I said, you twist this, pull it out, stick it in the hole, and then twist it. Same thing here. I'd say about that. You don't want it too high. The higher you put it, the more wind it can catch and cause you havoc. Put it on an angle in case rain builds up on it. Like so. Okay, now we do have some stakes. We gotta pull them out. Damn it. I forgot to get them out in advance. Now it's a bitch to find out where the fuck they are. Not too terrible, but I should have had these out there. I should have had them out there instead of looking for them now. They're there. So it could be a smooth operation, you know what I'm saying? Okay, keep moving. Yeah, it's raining pretty good right now. We're gonna wring those clothes out. They don't matter if they get a little wet, more wet. They're soaked now as it is. Okay, we have a hatchet to pound in the stakes. I found these 2 red stakes the other day. These are pretty good, self-locking. Put it about right there at about a 45-degree angle-ish, maybe a little less. And try not to hit your fingers. Put them all the way in too. Can this, you just pull this like this, and it self-tightens. Put it all the way in. That way it can endure quite a bit of wind. About a 45-ish, give or take. It's pretty loose dirt here, I don't know. I've got an extra set of guys. If I need to put up an extra set, I can. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna loosen this and tighten it up a little bit. That's it. And we'll take one of these right here, put it right there. There's quite a few of these, but I found that if you just put a couple in it, it's more resistant to the wind. Okay, let's tighten this baby up a little bit more. That's it. See, this is a 6-footer. You take this and you pull it up. Like I said, I do have another set of guy ropes. And you can see that I got it angled so that water runs off quite nicely. This awning does trap water right here, but if you tilt it, you shouldn't have that much of an issue with it. Let's put a couple more of these on. We got a camper right over here. He's got probably, I think that's probably, if I had to put a number on it, it's probably a $500,000 diesel pusher, maybe more. And he's camping. He's got a big enclosed toy hauler Hummer. So, you know, his wife probably drives the Hummer and the trailer. He drives the $500,000 diesel pusher. And they're looking at me over here with just a little Jeep Wrangler. I just made coffee, just made my breakfast, just put out a nice little fucking weatherproof awning. Dude, I am styling and profiling, man. You don't get any better than this. You really don't need to have a $500,000 diesel pusher with a fucking residential refrigerator, sofa, 2 recliners, a king-size bed, a walk-in shower, toilet, vanity. You know, you really, that stuff is for at home. Out here, you know, I sleep like a baby right here. I could take this stuff out. I could have 2 girls sleep. All 3 of us would sleep like babies. But here you're protected by the elements. I do have another guy rope. I can put another guy on if it gets windy. You know what I'm saying? I could put another guy in, and I might do it. We'll see what happens. But we got good angle on here. It looks like I can wear my cowboy hat real easy. And you've seen how easy it is to set up one person. If it's any bigger than this, you're gonna have trouble. So if you go camping by yourself, you're gonna have to have it set up so that you have it set up so that you can do it yourself. I mean, personally, you know what I mean? I've seen a lot of these big ones, and man, yeah, if you got 2 people, I mean, you're not going to always have 2 people, especially in my case, but that's just because Daddy hasn't found a good woman. I don't know if I've got a girl, I got a couple. I'm communicating with about 5 different women right now. I've got one girl that wants to do this. I tell her what's involved here. God damn it, you cocksucker. I tell her what's involved, right? You know, with the camping and shit. So she pretty much knows that you're taking a shower with 3 gallons of hot water. You know, you pretty much knows that you're pretty much gonna have to go poop in the bushes, pee behind the bushes type shit. Yeah, really got no place to hang these cocksuckers. But we can figure out something, guys. Let's go back to that rope that I found. We'll put these through the ringer Like I said, this is just a test. There's going to driving 18 miles to a laundromat is not an option, guys. Who has time for that? Who has time to sit around in a laundromat and wait for your clothes to dry and shit? Not me, that's for sure. You have to be able to do it out here in the wilderness. Does that make sense, guys? So here's what you do. You take that nice piece of rope that you found earlier. Set them down right there, it's clean. Now those are set perfect, so I don't want to fuck with them. The clip there is set perfect to hang my. There we go. And just in case it does fall, put that right there. I don't need these pants for days, so they can sit there and dry for days. Same with this shirt. This shirt was really dirty in the front. Let's see what it looks like. That ain't bad. I can live with it. Now, if it was really cold, I'd set up my fireplace right here, and I probably will. But it's not cold. Today's okay. You know, after riding for days and days and days, 6 days, it's okay. This is day number 7. This would be day number 6 of riding. Now, I'm going to ride today because I'm sure the weather will let up. Maybe. If not, I was going to break out my cot, but I don't need the cot. I'll go to take a nap inside the Jeep. If it was hot out, I would get the cot down here, but it's up on top of the rack. All right, guys. Just another day in the camping world. Now, let's just say you had a wife and kids. Okay, this same shit could be done. You know what I'm saying? You can have the kids inside the Jeep right now watching movies, downloaded on your phone. All their favorite movies. You can get a Jeep with put a pop-up tent up there. The kids can be up there just living the life. 2, 3 kids. It's an option. I mean, instead of getting a trailer, the cumbersomeness of pulling a trailer around and shit, the kids can have their bicycles, you know what I'm saying, but you're certainly not going to take an excessive amount of their toys on a camping trip. Basically, they're bicycles and stuff like that. Kids, come on, man. You know what I mean. This ain't rocket science. That goes there. I can take a nap later anytime. That's good. We got the bike covered. I should cover the dirt bike too, but we just didn't get into that mode yet. I do have another tarp in here. I'll cover it. If I get a break in the rain, maybe I'll do it. Wow. Yeah, that diesel pusher might have a washer and dryer in it. Of course, it has a generator. So do I. You're like, well, where is it? Well, it's right there. It charged up my 2 batteries, and that's why the generator is with us on this trip. It also charged up my Yont 2 compressor. The Yont 2 has to be it can't be charged by the Jeep by a DC. It has to be charged by an AC unit. I don't know what is that called? Direct current or alternating current? I don't know what the fuck it is. But in any case, it needs like a household plug. You can't. I tried to charge it with my Jeep with the Jeep plug, and it ended up fucking up, and I had to send it back. So I believe it can't be charged by a DC current, the automobile charger. But anyways, you get what I'm saying. I'm not into electricity, so you know what I'm saying. We charged it up, so it's good to go. We put air in our tires yesterday. There is a hole in the front tire of my mountain bike here, but it gets clogged by the green slime. And I made sure to put the hole on the bottom so that it has a pool of green slime there to work with, because that's where the green slime settles. The back tire, I haven't seen any holes in it, so we're looking good there. And it's starting to get a little nippy out, so we're going to put our shirts back on. And I'm going to shut you down. I think we pretty much showed you. I didn't make pancakes this morning, but we did have a good breakfast. I had chopped steak for breakfast. I had a chopped steak and a half, so it was a good breakfast. Today's actually, it won't hurt my feelings at all if I took the whole day off. You know, after riding every day, to be honest with you, that trail yesterday, full of rocks, it pretty much burned me out. But after a good night's rest, I feel great now. So, anyways, you know, it doesn't matter if I don't get a chance to ride today. You know, but I will go for a ride. I will. I've got rain gear, so you can see the dogs. They had chopped steak this morning too, so they're happy. I put all the juices from the steak, chopped steak, hamburger guys, I made sure that their bowls had food on the bottom, and I put the chopped steak juice on top, and they wolfed that shit down like country boys. Yeah, the rain let up, just enough to dampen the ground. Beautiful. Nothing wrong with a little rain, man. We'll be taking a really good power nap this afternoon too. Oh yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna shut you down. The tarp on the Jeep was basically for the sun. The sun would have came, so it would have been getting hit hard, but then it gets behind these trees and goes that way. So you're in the shade all afternoon. You know what I'm saying? But today, got it rainy, so no big deal. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go, man. Before I say something, I forget that the camera's on.